I think this was just on the cusp of breaking that video game movie curse. It didn't. What's up, guys? This is Courtney, one half of the Brothers of Deconstruction here, and today I'm bringing you my super late review for Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider came out last year, 2018, and it stars Oscar-winning Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft. Yes, it's Lara, not Laura, as people have been pronouncing it wrongly for so many decades. It's Lara Croft. It also stars Shane West as Richard Croft and Walton Goggins as Matthias Vogel. I think I got the first name right. This film is based on the 2013 reboot game, so it picks up very heavily, or it pulls very heavily from that game. Now, I grew up with the Tomb Raider series. I think I had Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3 on PS1 when I was a kid, and I think I had Tomb Raider Chronicles later on. I didn't own all of the games, but I did play them. And I also played the 2013 reboot as well, which was really, really good. I have Rise of the Tomb Raider. I plan on buying Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I mean, I just really haven't gotten a chance. I already have a stack of games that I need to get through. So I was interested in seeing what they were going to do with this film when I realized, and everybody realized, they were pulling from the 2013 reboot. Alicia Vikander is a really great actress. Like I said, she's won an Oscar for The Danish Girl. She's probably, I thought she would have won for Ex Machina, which is what most people know her from, I think. Another thing is, I didn't know she was Swedish. I thought she was British. She pulls off a pretty good British accent. I mean, I'm not British, so I can't tell how well the British accent is. But I would have thought that she was British just by going for her dialogue. But no, she's Swedish. Interesting. Anyway, moving on to the actual review of the game. The movie is okay. It's fine. It should have been better, especially based on the 2013 reboot. They pull and kind of adapt that game and take some creative liberties with a lot of the stuff from the game. So in the movie, she's searching for her father. In the film, she's trying to figure out what happened to him. She's not, the rich Croft that she should be, having inherited, basically the mansion and the company and all of the companies that her dad's company owns. She hasn't taken that up yet. She's basically kind of struggling for money when she really doesn't have to. She goes on an adventure in this film trying to find her father. She meets up with Lou Ren, a fisherman or a captain. I don't know if he's an actual fisherman. His father sold her father a boat, and they both went on this trip to Yamata, this island off of Japan, looking for this ancient queen, I believe, named Himiko. Now, the game, all of the Tomb Raider games really lean into the supernatural stuff. The movie bases it in reality, so that was one of the changes made from the game to the film. I think I would have liked them to stick with the supernatural aspect, because in the film they made Himiko, like, the curse and the death that she brought with her was because it was a disease that she was asymptomatic to. So she didn't have she was a carrier for it, but she didn't suffer from it. So she locked herself away in order to protect everyone. And Matthias Vogel works for Trinity. Yeah, hopefully stuff doesn't start going off. Trinity is involved in the movie just like it is from the game. Again, I wish they would have leaned into the supernatural stuff, but they did that. And like I said, the movie is fine. It has some really cool sequences of action. Like, there's like a foxhound chase scene on bikes early in the film. There's a boxing match with Lara at the gym. There's, puzzles here and there. There's just something missing about the movie. And I think it's the fact that they adapted the film, they adapted the game and stripped it of that supernatural aspect. Because in the game, and it's been so long since I played the 2013 version, but in the game, Himiko is an actual, like, ancient sorceress or something like that. And the final boss battle that you have with her takes place with a bunch of sorcery, essentially. And I'm not saying they should have done that for the film, but I would have liked the supernatural aspect to be leaned a little bit more, especially if they did like a hook for a sequel at the end of the film. We have Trinity Anna Miller, I believe her last name is, from the game is in here too. And again, spoilers ahead. I mean, it's really, if you've played the games, they literally stripped the storyline from the game for the movie. So Anna is working for Trinity, just like in the game. Stripping it of that kind of weird supernatural aspect, I think, kind of takes away from the fact of it being something based on Tomb Raider. Now, I did like that they had puzzles throughout the movie. She had to turn these little Japanese puzzles, and she had to figure out like the traps in the tomb of Himiko. I liked all that stuff. That was cool. That was really, really cool, because it kind of seemed like you were watching the game almost. But again, I hate to, constantly repeat it. Something about stripping that supernatural aspect kind of just takes away from kind of the life and the soul of the movie. And then, toward the end of the film, they kind of tease her buying the two twin pistols that Lara is known for having. I don't really think it's earned. It's something. She has the ponytail. She has the two guns. She's looking super, super cool. So I think it didn't quite earn that, but I am hoping that it gets a sequel and somebody who actually has a really, really deep love and appreciation for the games takes over, and then we get something that more closely resembles the games. I would have liked a couple more characters from the game to pop in, that's all. It's an okay movie though, and I do think it's entertaining. Like I said, I wanted to get a sequel just so we can kind of see where they're gonna continue with the story. But I think it could have been better, and it doesn't break that video game movie curse that's been plaguing the genre for decades. So that's my review, super late review for Tomb Raider. That I say if you can check it out, if it's on TV or rent it at Redbox, I think it's worth a rent. Bruce and I are figuring out schedules as far as when we're gonna, be dropping videos. I think he just uploaded his hidden gems or forgotten gems video. I have to watch it myself because of the whole Twitter taking away the YouTube, taking away the tweet option when you upload a video. It's kind of hard to keep up with uploads. So yeah, but other than that, I got another super late review coming up. I got a handful of movies that I need to watch, and then I'll get those super late reviews up as well. And yeah, check out the other videos too, and I hope you guys enjoy.